Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, this is going to be when will you get pregnant. So this is going to be a pregnancy prediction. So please remember this is a general collective reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. And just a disclaimer in regards to your health, please seek a professional if you are concerned about your fertility. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe and leave me a comment. I do offer private readings, which is linked down below in the description box. So take what messages resonate and leave behind the ones that don't. So I prepared 3 different groups with 3 different pregnancy crystals to help you intuitively pick the right pile you feel most called to. If you feel drawn to more than one group, feel free to tune into multiple readings. So for group 1 we have the Shiva Lingam stone. So this stone represents both the male and female, as it also resembles an egg. So it does represent the cosmic egg. So this stone is really great for your reproduction system and also your sexual health. So it is a really favourable crystal with fertility. So for group number 2 we have the moonstone. So the moonstone supports and strengthens the feminine cycles, which can aid you through fertility, conception, pregnancy and birth. It's said to balance the hormones. So for group number 3 we have the Untitled stone. So Untitled promotes a positive pregnancy and a healthy growth for babies. It also creates a strong connection between a mother and her unborn child. It's commonly associated with its healing powers and it's great for the reproductive system. So these 3 are really great crystals for pregnancy and fertility. So I would highly recommend you get yourself one of these crystals to either meditate with, to sleep under your pillow, to use it throughout the day with certain energy work that you may be doing to enhance your productive system and your fertility chances. So hopefully you've picked which pile you feel most called to. Now you've chosen, just click the description box below and that will take you to your timestamp. So I'm going to start with group 1 and for the rest of you I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Shiva Lingam stone. So we're going to find out when you are going to get pregnant. So I've already channeled one message and the rest of the messages we will be doing a live shuffle. So the first card you have is you have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So group number 1, I can already see that this is quite positive. So this is an energy that, you know, the answer that you are waiting for, that big yes, is coming to you. Okay, the answers you are waiting for are definitely on their way to you. So this is a highly positive message to receive. So since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing, this does indicate that, you know, you will be feeling really sociable and connected to the partner that you are going to conceive with. So I am also picking up this kind of flirtatious energy here as well. So this could be an indicator of when you should try to conceive. But let's get you some more messages for group number 1. When will they become pregnant? When will group number 1 become pregnant? Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. We also have the Moon, the 8 of Cups, and we have the Sun. Okay, so group number 1, you have a very strong, clear message here in regards to when you will get pregnant. So first off, I just want to point out to you, your very first card that jumped out was the Sun. So this card really wanted to speak to you, to let you know to not give up hope, not give up the light, because there is this light energy coming towards you that's trying to embrace you. It's trying to wrap you in this sun's energy to say brighter times are coming. Okay, there's a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment, which is saying, you know, you are going to reach this point. You are going to get fulfillment. You are going to get pregnant. Okay, so group number 1, please know this is something I feel for you. But, you know, you do have the 3 of Swords that jumped out as well. So this does indicate that you have struggled, okay? I feel like getting pregnant has been really tough for you. I feel like, you know, you've gone through multiple periods of feeling like you've failed and feeling like you've lost. So for some of you may even have experienced a miscarriage in the past. I'm actually picking up that energy as a collective message for some of you who are tuning into this message. I do feel like some of you have lost a pregnancy or a child, and that's kind of the energy coming through where there is this kind of heartbreak here. So interesting enough, we do have the moon and we also have the 8 of Cups. So I am picking up a strong Pisces here. So this could be your zodiac. You could be a Pisces. This could be sun, moon or rising. It could be a placement in your natal chart. But there is a lot of emotion in this reading. That's why Pisces has come up, because I feel like you feel very emotional about this subject and trying to conceive and to be a parent. So we do have the strong energy of the cycles coming out for you in regards to the moon. So the moon is a highly significant card in your reading of when to try to conceive. So the full moon is when it's like at its peak, and this may be a really good time for you to try and conceive a child. Because I can see that, you know, the fact we have the number 8, this is all about action happening, okay? This is, and you accomplishing something. So this is very much saying to me, you know, you've gone through a tough time, group number 1. I feel this energy of whether you just keep trying and trying and you're just not getting those results that you want. But I can see, you know, you're not giving up. You're not going to walk away. You're still going to keep going no matter how much you feel pushed aside, or you feel like, you know, you've at a point where you can no longer see the future. I'm letting you know the future is bright. So just know to keep going, okay? So even though you have this energy here with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, we have the moon and the sun. So these are highly positive cards. Things are going to come out. Things are going to start to work in your favour. So please remember, this is a general reading. So there's quite a few timestamps here that I'm going to point out. So for some of you, you will conceive in the sun, the daytime or summertime. And I'm also picking up the strong Pisces energy here, which is of a nighttime. So again, this full moon energy, which can correspond to Pisces season. So this is like February the 19th to the 20th of March. So I'm also picking up the dates of October the 3rd to October the 12th. But we also have Gemini, which is the 21st of May to the 20th of June. So for some of you, I'm even picking up this twin energy where some of you may even have twins. But if I'm being honest, the strong time indication here at the moment is the Pisces season. So this is very much February. So when will group number 1 get pregnant? When will group number 1? Wow, you have yes. So that just confirms the energies I picked up at the very beginning of your reading. Know this enlightenment, this joy and happiness is coming to you. This is so positive in your reading. So this is definitely confirming the answers you need are coming, and the answer is yes. So can we get another message when they will become pregnant for group number 1? Okay, for group number 1 we have look for a sign. Okay, so group number 1, I can see that you need to be looking for signs of when, you know, it's the best time to conceive. So again, this is just looking at the cycles of the moon, the new moon, the full moon, seeing when is the best time and the time of the month for you as well. So really looking into a calendar chart. Also look for signs in your body, because I feel like our bodies let us know when we are kind of ready to conceive, when we are at our kind of high peak of fertility. So can we get a time indication for group number 1 on when they will get pregnant? Okay, so we have Aquarius. We have January the 20th to the 18th of February, okay? And this is give a fresh impetus is 11 weeks, 11 months. So for a lot of you, there is a significance to 11, and I say this because we do have 8 and 3, which correspond to an 11. So group number 1, the number 11 is coming through very strong. So it could be 11 weeks from now of when you choose to read in. This could be 11 months. So this is the time indication, the main time indication for you, group number 1, on when you will become pregnant. And again, we've picked up this Aquarius season here as well. So we definitely do have a lot of January, February here in this reading. So I just wanted to point out as well, we do have Valentine's Day that falls into this time of the year as well. So this could be a really good time for some of you to conceive. Okay, so for group number 1, now that we've got your cards, I'm just going to finish your reading off with the Astro Dice to see any zodiac seasons numbers that we can pull. So for group number 1, when will they get pregnant? Okay, so we have Sagittarius. So this could be Sagittarius season. We have the number 4. And then we also have the ascending lunar node. So one thing I can see here is this is the North Node in Sagittarius, which speaks of the emergence of this situation and the wisdom that's going to come to you. So it can be said that it will be a great time for you to conceive when you are learning to make decisions based on this combination of knowledge, your experience, and your intuitive understanding of like what this means to you. So we also have number 4, which corresponds to a manifestation. So you're going to manifest your pregnancy, okay? You're going to manifest a baby in your life, and you're going to bring it great stability. So the 4th zodiac is Cancer, so this could also be a bit of Cancer season as well, which is the 21st of June to the 20th of July. But I do see as well for some of you, this could also be an indicator for, you know, 4 weeks, 4 months from now. So I do also feel when we break the number 4 down, we have a 2. And that's just bringing me back to the number 11 again. So there's definitely this partnership energy here of coming together to conceive this baby. So for group number 1, this was my prediction for you on when you will become pregnant. Please let me know down below what resonates. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and then sending you so much love and light. Hello group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Moonstone. So we're going to find out when you are going to get pregnant. So I've already channeled one message, and the rest of the messages we will be intuitively shuffling live. So the first message you have is you have 3rd quarter moon. Adjustments are required. So I do feel like there's going to be some adjustments in your life or your physical health that you're going to need to work towards before you conceive, okay? Before you get that response, I feel like there's going to be work required emotionally and physically in your life. So I'm just picking up there's going to be challenges, okay, in towards getting pregnant, or you've been through this. So this is just saying that you need to see any kind of dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. So this could also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. So I feel like group number 2, you've gone through a rocky time, okay, a difficult time in regards to pregnancy. So it's almost like you're halfway to your goal, okay? It's almost like, you know, the answer that you're seeking is coming, but just not yet. So it's almost like you need to adjust certain things in your life first. So I feel like you need to believe more, group number 2, that this is going to happen for you. So when will group number 2 become pregnant? When will group number 2 become pregnant? Let me get one more message. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 7 of Coins, we also have the Tower and the Knight of Spears. So group number 2, as I just said, I feel like, you know, you've been through a challengeable time. The fact the Tower's come out has confirmed the energy. You know, you've basically gone through a bit of a chaotic moment in your life. So some of you could have even had like a mental breakdown about this. I feel like some of you are stressed out about it a lot because you're just wanting to reach this goal. And it's like, it feels like it's getting further and further away from you. But I want you to know there is this energy coming through where you're going to basically rebuild. So making these adjustments, you're going to build these blocks, and that's going to give you the stepping stone to get to the place where you need to be in a position where you're going to conceive a healthy pregnancy and baby. So I can see that, you know, the fact we have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Coins, we have 2 numbers which correspond to the number 7. So 7 is a very significant in your reading, group number 2. So number 7s are all about assessing a situation, reflecting on something, and then you're able to control it. So I can see that you are working hard towards this goal. Okay, you definitely are working on yourself, your mental health as well. And financially, I see you trying to save a lot, okay, because you have a big bright future that you are looking out for yourself and your child. Whether this is a first time child or, you know, a second or a third child, it's like, you know, you having this ability to basically not be selfish and put in, you know, your baby's needs before your own. Okay, so this again, where it says adjustments are required, it could just mean, you know, quit smoking, get more healthier, eat better. This is just this energy coming through where you're going to see big changes in yourself, and this is going to be a noticeable pattern for you. So one thing that's coming through is you're going to get what you want. You are going to get pregnant, despite even, you know, the fact you thought that you wouldn't. Okay, so you just have to have this confidence to go for what you want and attempt at this goal, because I can see you not giving up in the long run. And that's because we also have the Knight of Spears, so I can see this passion that you feel towards being a parent. So there is this fast moving energy here as well. So I feel like you're very quick to kind of, you know, start building things. Okay. Some of you may even be, you know, buying things or building a nursery. So again, this may not even be a first time baby for some of you. So I feel like we're picking up a fire sign. So this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. So this could be your placement, sun, moon, or rising, or somewhere in the natal chart. But there's just a lot of passion and drive to get this moving. Okay, so as this is a general collective reading, there's going to be multiple dates coming here. So the first one I'm picking up is February the 9th to February the 18th. I'm also picking up May the 11th to May the 20th. But I'm also picking up this energy with the Knight of Spears with the Tower is really giving me this unexpectedly kind of unavoidable, because I feel like it's like this force and the universe is basically saying now is the time. So for some of you, I see an unexpected pregnancy here, and it's like a fast one. So that's where this fast energy is coming through. Okay, so for group number 2, when will they get pregnant? When will group number 2 get pregnant? Okay, so we have opportunity. So can we get a clarifier for group number 2? When will they get pregnant? Can we get a clarifier? When will they get pregnant? Okay, and we also have it's up to you. Wow. So you see we have these adjustments that are required, and this is confirming this. This is saying that you have the opportunity to work on the adjustments, because it's all up to you. Okay, it's down to you. When you feel ready. It's also down to you how you physically feel. Again, it's about, you know, weighing up these situations of when the timing is right. So this is just letting you know you are in control of this situation. Okay, for some of you, this is an unexpected pregnancy. For others of you, that's planned. It's like it's totally up to you when you take this opportunity. Which again, I'm picking up this energy of you saving more money. Okay, more money's coming. So I do see more abundance come in, and this is going to make you feel ready, more financially stable to have a baby. Okay, so for group number 2, when will they get pregnant? Group number 2, when will they get pregnant? Okay, so the card we have here is we have Scorpio. So we have Scorpio season here, which is the 24th of October to the 22nd of November. We also have the number 8, so we have heal the wounds, 8 weeks, 8 months. So for a lot of you, you're going to be going through healing, okay? And I picked up this earlier with the Tower. There's still adjustments that are required. So I definitely feel like a lot of you are going through healing, whether this is a past relationship, a past pregnancy, if, you know, this is not your first child, but there's definitely healing to be done, healing work. And this is saying 8 weeks, 8 months, which is saying this is your time indication of when you may conceive and find out that you are pregnant. I can also see within the Tower card, this corresponds to the number 16, which is again leading me to this number 7. So I do feel like the number 7 and the number 8 is very strong in terms of when you may fall pregnant. So again, it's like 7 to 8 weeks, months. So I'm also seeing that number 7 could correspond to the 7th month of the year. Okay, so let's get you a bit more information with the Astro Dice to end your reading. So for group number 2, when will they get pregnant? Okay, so we have the North Node in Sagittarius. Interestingly enough, group number 1 had the exact placements. So this may be a strong indicator which is a highly fertile season and time for you all to get pregnant. So this does speak of this kind of emergency of wisdom that's kind of coming into your life. And this is making you learn to make decisions based on this combination of knowledge that you have in regards to when to conceive, your experience, because again, I feel like some of you are mothers, and also this intuitive understanding of when is the right time. So we have the number 10, which could correspond to October, the month of October. And we also have, this could be an indicator of Capricorn season, which is the 21st of December to the 19th of January. So group number 2, this was your reading on when you will become pregnant. So I'm picking up the strong energies of the number 8, the number 7, and also the number 21. So these are kind of corresponding dates or months to look out for. So please let me know down below what resonated, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Hello group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Untitled Stone. So I've already prepared one message for you, and the rest of the messages we're going to be channeling from my other decks. So let's find out when you are going to get pregnant. So your first card you have is Conclusions Are Within Reach, Full Moon Eclipse. So group number 3, I can already see that you're going to have a conclusion of when, you know, you're going to get a positive pregnancy test. So this is saying that, you know, a conclusion is an ending. It's basically a completion of when you are going to reach this yes response, this conclusion, and this positive pregnancy test. So the full moon eclipse can give you a glimpse into your shadow self. So you may need to work with your darkness, okay? So there may be dark times that you've experienced in trying to conceive. But I do feel this energy that the full moon eclipse is a powerful moon. It's kind of like a rare moon. So I do feel like a miracle is coming your way. I feel that energy. It's a very powerful moon, so I do feel like it's also a good time for you to look into the full moon cycles of when to conceive. Okay, so when will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? Okay, we have Judgment. So when will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? Okay, we also have the 4 of Spears. So when will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? Okay, with the 7 of Swords. So when will group number 3 get pregnant? Okay, and we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so group number 3, I can already see a strong significance to the number 4 in your reading, because we have the 4 of Spears with Judgment. So in numerology, I can see the Judgment card would correspond to the number 4. So this is about a celebrative time. So I do feel like you are going to get pregnant. This is like a yes card, that you're going to celebrate a pregnancy in the future. And this is because, you know, you've put everything into this. You know, you've put everything into this where you've took the necessary measures to fight for this, you know, pregnancy that you really want in your life. So I can see, you know, there is this kind of spiritualness here where, you know, you've really paid close attention to the divine universe of, you know, the right path of where you are going and when is the right time to conceive. So I definitely feel like there is a strong bond here you have with someone. This relationship is so connected. And I feel this electrical current of you both being really passionate, being really sensual, sexual in your relationship. So I do feel like there's going to be maybe multiple tries of trying to conceive. But I feel like this is something that, you know, isn't like a kind of chore or routine. This is something that, you know, you kind of put a lot of work in because, you know, you are both focused on, you know, achieving this goal and bringing life into the world. Because that's what I see with Judgment, is you literally, you know, raising a baby and bringing, you know, a human into this world. I'm almost seeing double figures. Well, you know, this Two of Cups is giving me this 4 energy, you know, the number 4 again. It's like having a family of 4. So that may resonate for some of you who want like 2 or 4 children, but I really am picking up that energy of, you know, expanding your family. And what's so interesting about this card is we do have father, mother written on this card. So I do feel like the universe is trying to communicate with you now that, you know, until this day, until the end of your days, you're going to be this strong warrior parent. Because there is just so much fighting energy here of you just wanting a baby. So that's something I do see this happening for you, group number 3. I really do. So when will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? Okay, so we have a year from now. Interesting. Can we get a clarifier on a year from now on group number 3 when they will get pregnant? Okay, and then we also have big happy changes. Okay, so group number 3, there is a very clear message here that a lot of you are going to conceive within a year from now. Okay, so that's just a very strong indication of when you tune into this reading. So a year from now is 12 months. Some of you could even, you know, be pregnant right now, and, you know, you could be giving birth within this time frame. But big happy changes are coming, okay? This is so positive. This is, again, this, you know, the fact you're bringing life into the world, this is going to bring you so much fulfillment. The universe wants you to know that there is this big light of energy coming into your life, because this is something that's going to bring you so much positive energy in your life. So again, we picked up this celebration energy, and this is confirmed with big happy changes. I can just see like this kind of rainbow at the end of this situation. So within this conclusion, there's going to be these beautiful colours again are coming through. There's a beautiful rainbow that's going to happen. And also in regards to timing, you know, Judgment, I do see this energy coming through of that there is no timing available. So for some of you tuning into this reading, there is this kind of 2 outcomes that are likely as each other. So there is this energy coming through where, you know, for some of you there is no time just yet, because maybe the universe is letting you know it's not the right time just yet, and that's because this is a collective reading. We are picking up multiple dates. Okay, so I'm also picking up the time frame of April the 11th to April the 20th. I'm also picking up the time indication of February the 9th to February the 18th. And I'm also picking up the time indication of June the 21st to July the 1st. So for group number 3, when will they get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? When will group number 3 get pregnant? So we have Sagittarius. So interesting, Sagittarius popped up twice. It popped up in the first reading and the second reading in the Astro Dice. So I feel like Sagittarius is a strong season of a time to conceive. So I can see in the Sagittarius season, this is the 23rd of November to the 21st of December. So this is a time indication of a good season that you may fall pregnant in. And, you know, we do have this kind of holly symbol here as well. I'm picking up that kind of Christmas period. And this says, find a new meaning 9 weeks, 9 months. Interesting enough, we carry a baby for 9 months. So this is a strong indication, you know, you're going to celebrate this factor. You're going to have a healthy birth, a healthy pregnancy. And I feel like you are going to find a new meaning to life. that is the message coming through. So this is an indication of 9 weeks from now, or 9 months is a time that you may fall pregnant as well. And I feel that number 9 is confirmed with your tarot because we have the number 7 and the number 2. So this does add up to the number 9. So we do have this repetitive pattern of the number 4 and the number 9. So those are the two numbers that are really standing out in your reading. So the number 4 and the number 9 could be weeks, months, it could be a date. It could also be, you know, a season. It could be a month. Okay, so I'm going to roll the astro dice now to see if we confirm these energies of anything else we can find out in regards to when you will get pregnant for group number 3. When will they get pregnant? Okay, so interesting enough, we have Capricorn here and we have Uranus. So Uranus can represent independence, rebellion, unconventional thinking, and sudden changes. So I am also picking up originality as well. So Uranus in Capricorn is all about seeing into the future and planning as much as possible, making them movements. So I definitely do see you planning your future with your partner, or you know, planning this pregnancy. You know, one thing I see in Capricorn, this could be Capricorn season as well, which is actually the 21st of December to the 19th of January. So again, I do feel like this December energy coming through quite strong in your reading. And what's so interesting enough is we have the number 9 that's come up in your reading, which has clarified the energy we picked up in the Sagittarius card. You know, number 9s are all about attainment and fulfillment. So there's definitely going to be fulfillment coming into your life. Big happy changes, okay? And number 9 again is very strong. So the number 4 and the number 9, you know, you may want to write those dates down or just remember them in your head, because I feel like these are good indicators of when to conceive or when you may find out you are pregnant. But I do feel we have this strong connection to the number 9, which is also indicating to the month of September. So group number 3, this was the reading I received on when you will fall pregnant. So please let me know down below what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date to my readings, and I'm sending you all so much love and light.